Hello crew, the festive season is upon us, and to celebrate we're going to have a Christmas themed mixed drinks masterclass with our beautiful Christmas Gin Liqueurs. So stick around and let's get merry. Hello, my name is Jack Beach. I work here at the Here's Looking at You Kid Distillery in North Melbourne, Australia. We produce these videos for the Here's Looking at You crew, a subscription-based gin and vodka community where we deliver our beautiful spirits right to your door Australia-wide, with various drinks experiences from curated cocktails to even making your own gin. So if you're interested in finding out more, click the link below, or if you're just here to upskill your cocktail game, then we'd appreciate a like and subscribe. So it is December and we're getting festive here at the distillery, and we're going to be bringing some of that Christmas cheer right home to you guys as well. We're going to be enjoying a selection of our Christmas Gin Liqueurs. Now with these, the liqueur is of course the hero. They're very full on flavour, so we're just going to be making some simple mixed drinks served on ice that you guys can serve at your Christmas parties, or if you're just binge watching your favourite Christmas movie at home. I'll also give you some bonus tips on how you can use these gin liqueurs to really level up your desserts that you're serving, making them a little boozy at the same time. If you do like any of these particular varieties, you can order the 700ml bottles direct from the distillery. We do deliver them Australia-wide. We do also have sample packs of the 50ml varieties that again can be delivered. They make great stocking fillers and KK gifts. If any of this has really piqued your interest, we do have blended liqueur masterclasses at the distillery as well. You can come and blend your own spirits. But enough of that, let's get into the drinks. So the first drink we're going to be doing is with our Fireball Spiced Gin Liqueur. So as you'd expect, our Fireball Spiced Gin has a big hit of cinnamon with a bit of that festive sweetness as well. It makes it perfect for shooting, sipping on it straight, or you can mellow it out a little bit by mixing it with soda, which is what we're going to do today. So to start with, just to really take it up a notch, we're going to have a brown sugared half rim. So you can use either brown sugar or actually using coconut sugar here, which is also a good substitute. If you're garnishing with fresh orange, you can use the citrus of the orange for some of that liquid. Otherwise, I'm just going to use a bit of the Fireball on the rim, just to help that stick there. There we go. So once we have our brown sugared rim, we're then going to add a big helping of ice. And then very simple, we're going to do equal parts Fireball and soda. So if you're having one big drink yourself, you'd be 50 mils Fireball, 50 mils soda. If you're mixing it up, it would be half amounts of both. So then you're going to add the same amount of soda. Give it a good mix. And then, as I touched on earlier, we'll garnish with some of the dehydrated orange that we sent out in your month pack as well. So there we have it, the first drink of our mixed masterclass. Very tasty and naughty Fireball and soda. For the bonus tip, if you're going to use it in a dessert, I would highly recommend trying making an apple crumble and serving with cream as you normally would, pouring over some of the Fireball Spiced Gin right at the end. Next up, we got our Strawberries and Cream Gin Liqueur. So in my opinion, it would mean Aussie Christmas without plenty of summer berries, which is why I know you'll find our next drink is going to be a hit. So to start with, get out your freeze-dried berries that we've sent out in your December pack and add them to the glass. You can of course use fresh berries, we just can't send them out via post. If you're using fresh berries, use a medley of whatever berries you like. Just give them a bit of a mash up before you put them in so it can really soak up the flavours and release its juices. Then we are just going to add the mixed berries and cream gin liqueur straight onto those berries. And we want to make sure those berries really soak it up, because in my opinion, the best part of this drink is being able to eat those boozy soaked berries once you've finished your drink. So once those have soaked up the gin flavours there, like our fireball, we're just going to use equal parts soda to gin liqueur. So about 50 mils of soda will work perfectly. Add a good helping of ice. And give it a good stir before serving. So there's a perfect summery mixed drink for you to enjoy at home. For the bonus tip of the dessert, I would recommend making an eaten mess. So you got your meringue, cream, berries. You can actually macerate the berries in the mixed cream and berry gin. You can then also serve it with a little dash of the gin on top when you give it to your guests. Next up, we have our sparkling Shiraz Gin. So who doesn't like a bit of Shiraz with their Christmas lunch? Our sparkling Shiraz Gin Liqueur goes really good with soda, but today we're going to add an extra little lemony twist to really bring out some of those summery citrusy flavours in it as well. So get a glass with a good helping of ice. Very straightforward. We're going to add our sparkling Shiraz Gin straight to the glass. Again, you can of course halve these quantities if you are having it with someone at home because it does make quite a large drink. We're then going to add closer to 2 parts soda. So if you've used the full 50 ml, I'd go a little bit closer to 100 mils of the soda. And then we're just going to use a dash of the Sicilian lemon soda that we've sent out with you. As I said, that lemony flavour just really takes the drink to another level. You only need a dash of this, so only about 20-25 mils. It is quite lemony, but it is low on sugar, which is of course a bonus there. Give it a good mix before serving. And just use your dehydrated lemon that we've sent out in your packs. So there we have it, our delicious summery Shiraz drink that you can enjoy with your Christmas lunch. If you're going to use the Shiraz drink to level up any other meals, if you're going on any picnics and having a cheese board, it works great being able to have some of our Shiraz gin and soda on the side. You can also have it as a bit of a digestive after your big Christmas lunch with a bit of soda, like you would some port. So lastly, we're now going to go on to our chocolate and coffee gin liqueur. So the coffee chocolate gin liqueur is probably my personal favourite. And we're going to be making up a very nice sweet treat that you can have after your big Christmas lunch. So get your big glass of ice. We're just going to pour the 50 ml straight in over ice. And then we're then going to add that with 50 mils of the Baileys that we've sent out in your December pack. So equal parts of both. You can, of course, split it over 2 drinks. With the Baileys, it does separate and mix in a little bit, but when you're sipping on it, you'll see how tasty it is. So you can give it a little mix there. And that goes beautifully as a nice sweet cocktail to be able to have after your lunch. If you want to use your brass copper shaker that you have in your welcome pack, you can just add ice to it, shake the chocolate coffee gin liqueur, get that nice and cold, and serve that straight into a martini glass, then add your Baileys is a nice way of doing it. Otherwise, if you're going to be adding this to dessert, as you might have guessed, it works really well with a tiramisu, just drizzling some of the chopped coffee liqueur over the top. Or you can also serve it as a little shot on the side if you're serving up an affogato. So there we have it, a nice tasty chocolate treat. So there you have it, 4 delicious mixed drinks that you guys can have over your Christmas periods. Hope you enjoyed learning about our Christmas gin liqueurs. If you have any thoughts, please feel free to reach out. If you want to find out more about the crew, click the website link below. Otherwise, hope you have an excellent Christmas and New Year's period. Otherwise, we'll see you guys in January. Until then, here's looking at you, crew.